Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nelson, and I thought I'd let you guys know of a pretty sad event that just recently happened to me and my family. Basically, about a week ago, my sister and her husband decided that they had to get rid of a dog that was a German Shepherd, and a pretty good dog, very high maintenance, but she could have been trained a little bit better. We will admit that. Her name was Vendetta, and we found a really good home for her. It was with a man who had spent 40 years working with German Shepherds, so he knew a lot about them, and he was able to offer her the best home, which is top of the priority list at that time period. We wanted to find what was best for her, and so about the second day of him getting to have Vendetta, pretty much he accidentally let her off the leash, and he was about to take her back to our house and say he couldn't handle her because she was panting and pacing and all of that. And that's something that she would do normally just around the house, but she was probably just very upset that she was away from her owners that she had grown up with. And he was calling to tell us that he was going to come over and bring the dog back. And this is at like 7 a.m. So, I mean, he could have waited a little bit later in the day, but he didn't. And pretty much she got loose and she did what she wanted to do, and she ran away. And my family and I went down there and searched for her on Sunday, and I helped on Sunday, and then on Monday I didn't go to school and helped look, and then on Tuesday I stayed home, but I couldn't get a ride to school because my family was still looking. So basically 3 straight days of looking for this dog, and this man did not help at all. My whole entire family is very upset about that. He is an animal lover, and he did not help look for the dog one bit. Other than, for about 20 minutes or so, we actually ended up getting a hotel. My sister ended up getting a hotel up there so she could be close when we got a phone call. And we knew that she was still in the area because we kept getting phone calls from people saying, "Oh, we saw Vendetta here. Oh, was this your dog? We saw her by Wendy's over here, over there." Because we had put up signs all over the area. And eventually on Tuesday night, my sister finally found the dog, and here's where it gets really, really sad. Only to see her get hit by a car right in front of them, and that is just terrible. I really think that that's something where it really does hit you really hard, because I like this dog, but I feel like I could have been nicer, and it's just really sad to think about. And I really feel for my sister and her husband more than anybody right now, because I couldn't imagine what would I feel like if this was my dog. And that's pretty much all I gotta say about that. Is terrible. And they did end up getting 2 new German Shepherds a couple days later. Today is like 3 or 4 days after this happened, and it's just a terrible story. And it just happened so quickly too, because it seemed like we were doing what was best for her, but little did we know that she would be killed. And we were obviously a little bit frustrated and ticked off that that guy did not help at all. But it's no one's fault. It's not the person's fault who hit her. It's just a matter of time that that ended up happening, and I wish we could have found her a little bit sooner. So that's pretty much all I got for this commentary today, guys. There is one more thing I want to say, though. Rest in peace, Vendetta. We are really gonna miss you. You were a good dog, and I would have petted you a lot more if I had the opportunity, because you were always running around. I guess that's a good thing, and I really do hope you had a good time the last couple days of you being alive. I really hope you weren't scared and you were running around and chasing cats, chasing whatever else you like to chase, squirrels. And I hope you knew that we were looking for you. We weren't going to just abandon you. And, we still cared about you and everything. And the reason we sent you over there was because we thought that's what was best for you. I'm sorry that had to happen. So, alright guys, bye.